Welcome back to Barguments, presented by Seagram's Gin. It is the semis. It is Trent versus Julie. Congratulations making it this far. How it goes, you will each have a minute on a topic. Best 2 out of 3. You have a rebuttal. We are going to start with Netflix versus On Demand. Julie, what would you like to defend?
Netflix.
Netflix, that puts you at On Demand. Trent,
Okay.
so you have a minute to go. Go.
So when I think of On Demand, I think of cable. So when I think of cable, I know that cable has sports and my life revolves all around sports. So Netflix does not have sports, they have great original programming.
He just gave me a point, great original programming.
But I'm just saying that I need sports to watch all the time. It's part of my job. I can't survive without sports. I've been dabbling in gambling. So if I don't have On Demand / cable, I don't have that. Netflix is fine, but it doesn't have the essentials that
He likes
I need
Netflix.
to my life. I'm just saying.
Julie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're giving me a lot of points there. Netflix is fine. Great original programming. We see things like Stranger Things, and it just hit after hit. It's only $9.99 a month. Cable is like $170. You can watch sports documentaries. You can watch.
Yeah, but that's not live sports.
Hey, and you only have to spend $10 a month. You get whatever you want. It's new. Everyone's cutting cable. Cable is dead. That's going to be gone in a bit. We're going to be able to stream sports anyway, so that is the past. This is the future.
Trent, rebuttal?
That's true, but we are currently living right now, and it is on cable. You can't stream the sports. You can't stream all sports. You can stream some of them.
You're only talking about one domain. Not everyone in the world just wants to watch live sports. There's so much more in the world. You can watch Dave Chappelle. You can watch
You watch that once, and then you're like, oh, I can't watch that again.
You can watch it again. You can watch it again.
You know what happens. Live sports is not like that.
First of all, are you watching live sports on demand? That's not even a thing.
I think of On Demand as cable. We cleared that up at the beginning.
No.
So,
I realize now he's gone down the rabbit hole.
And you say it's only $10. It's because it doesn't have live sports. That's the whole thing.
You're not even debating On Demand. You're debating cable.
She brings up a fair point that, like, I didn't even really think of. The live sports is not at all. You just didn't debate On Demand at all.
I think of On Demand as cable.
It doesn't matter what you think of. It's not cable.
Yeah, then I argue for not the right thing.
That was bad.
Okay.
Julie by default, 1-0. We are moving on to the next subject, since that, and you almost shouldn't be allowed to continue. We are going to move to Elf versus Home Alone. Trent, you get to choose what you'd like to say is the better movie.
I'm going to go with Elf.
Elf, that puts you, Julie. Home Alone. We will start with you, Julie. 1 minute. Home Alone, go.
Home Alone is arguably the most iconic movie and Christmas movie ever to be created. When you think of Christmas, when you hear dun 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 dun, that's Home Alone. You've got John Candy, you've got the President. This arguably was Macaulay Culkin's greatest ever role in history. When you think of quotable movies, Buzz, Your Girlfriend, Woof, that's it.
I mean, Home Alone is the story of parents who forget their child at home. It's a sad beginning. But at Elf is an adventure of a young man going to the city, sort of like myself, to find his dad, to find out who he really is. He goes through all these experiences, and I also don't know if you know, I wrote a blog once about Elf, where
He's now making it about himself, not about Elf.
Well, it was a very interesting concept that Step Brothers was the sequel to Elf. Look it up sometime. All I'm saying is it's a very funny movie. Will Ferrell plays a fantastic elf. And it's more about the story. A man, he starts at the North Pole.
The story is
he goes and finds a family that he can live with. He finds a woman, Zooey Deschanel.
Okay, when you think about a moment in Elf,
your movie is about
a song in Elf,
parenting.
A quote in Elf, and also yours is about bad parenting too. Okay,
a little
about a dad that leaves his son.
True.
All right, we're gonna end this one, and honestly, I much prefer the movie Elf personally, but your argument was so bad on the On Demand that I'm not going to let you win.
That it just carries over?
Yeah, like I already decided that you were 2 in a chew by the time that came up. So you lose, you get swept. We're not going to go to the best of 3 because then your first argument was so bad, you need to be punished.
Okay.
Julie, congrats.
Right, thank
Finals.
you. Final. Good one, buddy.
Congratulations.
Thanks. Yes. Yes.